This is an article from CoinDesk says Bitcoin mining appears to have survived ban in China. From September 2021 to January this year, China's contribution to the Bitcoin mining network was second only to that of the US. China is once again contributing a significant chunk of the world's Bitcoin mining operations despite the ban last year, according to the Cambridge Center for Alternative Finance. From September 2021 to January of this year, China's contribution to the Bitcoin mining network was second only to that of the US, which I still think is absolutely incredible because we were talking about previously over 80% of the Bitcoin hash rate being in China, and now the US is number one. That does show me that cryptocurrency can survive through all these bans. Basically, miners are able to move their infrastructure, from what I can tell, pretty seamlessly. All things considered, right? There was not like a huge amount of downtime. It seemed to transition okay. So, from September 2021 to January this year, China's contribution to the Bitcoin mining network was second only to that of the US. That's according to CCAF's Bitcoin Electricity Consumption Index, which maps the mining activity around the world based on geolocational data reported by partnering pools. Following the crackdown on Bitcoin mining in the country last year, China's share was reduced to 0% in July and August. However, the CCAF's latest data shows that the figure was up to 22.29% in September and fluctuated around 20% in October to January. This suggests that the underground mining activity has been underway in China. Quote, access to off-grid electricity and geographically scattered small-scale operations are among the major means used by underground miners to hide their operations from authorities and circumvent the ban, end quote, the CCAF said in a statement. Man, I'm going to tell you guys to go listen to the Sovereign Individual. This, to me, not just the Sovereign Individual, but in general, when we're starting to talk about cryptocurrency, we're starting to talk about the inevitability of Bitcoin. That's what I always say to people, because they're always like, well, is Bitcoin going to go up or is Bitcoin going to go down? And all I really say, man, if I'm like in the sauna and some dude's talking to me about it, is Bitcoin is inevitable. Meaning, like, I don't think that there is a single nation state that's going to be able to take Bitcoin down. I think crypto, I think Web3, I think all of these technologies are inevitable. This suggests that underground mining activity has been underway in China. Yeah, that's what we said. The sudden drop to 0% in July and August, followed by a swift increase in the subsequent months, suggesting mining firms may have been operating covertly and concealing their locations while using foreign proxy servers or services to fend off attention and scrutiny. Kazakhstan, for example, appeared to be one of the preferred destinations for miners. The Central Asian countries' share of the network climbed above 18% in August last year, according to the CBECI. By September, miners may have become assured that foreign proxy services were having their desired effect, and they need not to go to such lengths to conceal their operations in China. And that is the other thing too, which is curious, because remember, Kazakhstan was having the entire problem of the grid being overloaded, so they were shutting down illegal Bitcoin mining operations. But what if all that was just proxy mining from China, and that power wasn't actually that hash power wasn't actually in Kazakhstan, and Kazakhstan's freaking out, busting people with old CRT televisions, thinking that or CRT monitors, thinking that they're Bitcoin miners. And these poor people are like, I don't know. I got it from the junkyard. And they're like, shut it down now. The IP is here. I don't know. It's pretty funny to think about. Obviously, it looks like China is not masking their hash rate anymore. The people in China that are mining it are not masking it. Let me see if I can pull up the electricity index. There's usually a good one here. Yeah, so this should be updated. think it's updated. This was December of 2021. So we don't have a full on one, but we can take a look here. And the ban was in August. Was it in August? I don't feel like this map is accurate. Was it? China says, what does it say for August? December of 2021. It says that China is 21% in December of 2021. The US was 37.84%. That's the current Bitcoin mining rate. And maybe when we saw things like this, where Kazakhstan's getting 17.2%, I mean, we know it had to do with Chinese miners, but were they actually physically moving the rigs, I suppose, is my question, right? How much was that was like proxy servers, all of that? Once again, I'm just going to say, I think that Bitcoin is inevitable. And I think that we're going to see essentially a lot of attacks on cryptocurrency in general. I think that we're going to see, one of the things that I tweeted though the other day was like, you know, it's not getting attacked, Bitcoin, which is an interesting thing to propose. There are, of course, I guess it's considered tinfoil hat to talk about Terra and UST being an actual attack or a concentrated effort, I would suppose. The BlackRock conspiracy theory, potential conspiracy theory surrounding BlackRock actually performing the attack and using funds to get rid of, you know, UST and cause a collapse there was debunked by, well, BlackRock themselves. So, you know, just believe what you want to believe, right? And then, you know, there are theories going around out there that the next attacks will target larger chains like Binance Smart Chain and so on. And I do, to a certain extent, think that we will see more attacks. I think that they will go more through centralized services, i.e. Coinbase, Crypto.com, Binance, sure. Large exchanges, a lot of that is where these will be executed. I think that we go back to just saying, make sure, you know, not your keys, not your wallet, get your crypto off of the exchanges. That's how I feel about it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.